Can I go to the bathroom, sir? Excuse me a second, let me go to the bathroom.
That's a shame, though.
What's he saying? He wants to go to the toilet, sir. Too late for that, sir. I realised then I had to change. I wanted to be like everyone else, but I didn't want to be like
That's a shame.
there's a backing room. Most people who don't have coffee, mixed up and just like tablespoons, which means you don't kind of go in they never write things about it. I'm not going to tell them. Like I just taught myself.
It will be there.
Drink proper.
You can do it, actually. It's not like you've lost them forever.
You know what? He's almost like I would feel. Well, if you've only lived there for a year, but if I came down here and lost my accent, I'd feel like I lost the part. But obviously not for a stay.
Never goes. I still feel Scottish. I feel at home. It's just
Nothing like that.
people speak.
How often do I say that though? Like going back home, you just feel like it's completely different. Just being around your own accent.
Yeah.
Athens used to love it.
Huh? Athens? Yeah. Hello, how are you?
Is your brother in this? Sorry.
According to this play where he, I don't know, Greek, but he supposed to be really sweet, like a romance at the beginning, and then he falls in love with this woman, and then things go really bad, and he kills her, and he builds this fortress around his house, this wall, and blocks everybody out. But it's supposed to be like
But was he born here?
yeah, he was born in Bolton.
So, but does he speak Greek?
Yeah, he does. Well, he won Bolton, like, as you moved very early, like a young boy, he moved back over to Britain. And then, I love the music, it's just kind of
There was a boy.
There was a boy.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the first and only comedy and cake night at the Winchester. This is Elizabeth Bartram.
Hello.
And I'm Callum McKee.
Sorry.
I don't even know all of them. I'd like to introduce yourself. Anyway, tonight we've got 2 acts for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did have a few more, but they're sick. So, but it's fine. We're good enough.
So, without further ado, we'd like to introduce the first act, which is a RyanLawson Experience. Give them a big hand.
If you're a laddish chancer like me,
Or a lonely wanker like me.
then you've come to the right place.
Question number 1. What should I wear to the club?
Answer: a loud tight shirt with the collar done up and the sleeves rolled up really high to show off your guns.
Like us.
Or if you're really stumped, whatever the hell GQ magazine tells you to wear.
Do I really need a belt with these jeans?
No chance, it's for look.
Now to the important part, the moves.
Bob your head to and fro. This shows that you appreciate the regurgitated computer-generated dross.
Or throw a shape or two in the air, like the star that you are.
And in the rare event that a girl actually comes and talks to you, and you can't make head or fucking tail of what she says,
Just say yes.
black and yellow, don't shout it too often or she may scarper like a startled deer.
Make sure you've got lots of cash with you.
You'll be needing it, if you know what I mean, lads.
What, buying a prosy?
No doubt. Buying drinks and shit.
Now, we couldn't convince any girls to demonstrate for us tonight, So we're just going to use each other for this next exercise.
Creep up behind her while she's skanking on the floor and make large swaying motions with your arms like a giant praying mantis. And remember, a bit of lower abdomen movement never hurt anybody.
In reality, this will happen.
Oh. But that's just the law of averages. It's best not to take it personally.
Next week, we'll be learning from everyone's favourite gangly icon, Peter Crouch.
Bonjour, and welcome to Pigeon French Lessons with Michael Thomas. Not to be confused with the so-called Michel Thomas, French Ponce. Just Swiss, Michael Thomas. I am Michael Thomas. Now we are lesbian, tresbian, to be joined by an enthusiastic student called Dave. So bonjour, Dave.
It's David, actually. Bonjour, ça va?
Now, mate, come on, pigeon French.
Bonjour, savor.
First of all, we'll be talking about ordering coffee. The French drink a lot of coffee, so it's somewhat worth bearing in mind. Je voudrais deux caps, Sylvia Plath, garçon. Always say garçon, they love that.
Je voudrais deux cafés, s'il vous plaît.
Listen, mate, it's called Pigeon French, right? So the clue's in the name. It's like the ones that shit on your cow in London. It's not called Peacock French. No one likes to show off.
If you insist. Je voudrais deux cafés.
Sylvia Plath, Dave. Don't forget your fucking manners.
I believe that's the name of a poet, isn't
The
it?
French do a lot of reading, so it's somewhat worth bearing in mind. Je voudrais deliver to Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath?
Do you honestly think the French will understand this?
Well, if they don't, walk away, save them the knowledge that they gave up during the Second World War.
It's a bit pig-headed to assume they all speak English, don't you
There's
think?
a zoo in France, so it's somewhat worth bearing in mind. And if you do go to a zoo, you might see a seal. And in that case, it's worth remembering that the French word for seal is la coque, which in Pigeon French means the word Dave.
I don't think I want
The word Dave.
fuck.
Way! Yes, mate! Fucking legend, mate! I knew Posh Boy was alright, really. Great. Michael Thomas, preparing all you lads for the continental booze cruise. Merci, bon week. Oh.
Oh, children, lollipops, come and get your sweeties. Come along, my little ones. I've got lots of lovely goodies for you, and all free today. Cherry pies, treacle tarts.
Alright, cut. Bob, you're not on the come down again, are you? Because the amount of commitment you're putting into this scene is as thin as Keira Knightley on a diet. And I've worked with her. Oi, Terry! I work with Keira Knightley, ain't I? Yeah, Terry knows.
I can't quite put my finger on it, Pete. I think it's something to do with my character.
Ah, nonsense. The child catcher is the most notorious pedo in all the land. This is the gift of a role.
I've done my research, though. Jimmy Savile's autobiography, Gary Glitter's records, salesmanship for dummies.
How's that relevant?
He's running a business, of sorts.
Look, just give it to me straight, Bob. I need to see you want it. Action.
Lollipops, treacle tarts, come along, kitty winkies, all free today. Sponge cake, Hang on. Where are the kid actors?
Cart. They've gone on a break, Bob. You know what the chaperone is like.
I'm also concerned about the lack of diversity here. I mean, all the actors are white. This isn't another B&P propaganda film, is it? Because this has happened to me before.
May I remind you, Bob, that there are, in fact... Terry! Oi, Terry! How many actors are there in Equity? What? Terry doesn't know, but it doesn't matter because there is a lot. And you know, it really doesn't take much for me to give your part to the next posh, plain-faced, desperate drama school graduate.
I'm just not sure about the script. I mean, come along, kiddie winkies, that's it, come to me. I'm just not comfortable saying that.
All right then, Bob. You've got two choices. One, you do the part as we agreed. And two, you get the fuck off my set. So what's it going to be, chum?
I'm going to do it.
What's that? Come on, Terry's got to hear you.
I'm going to play the part.
You're going to play the child catcher, the most notorious pedo in all the land. And you're going to play it like it's the part you were born to play. From the top, action.
Oh, children, lollipops, sweeties, treacle tarts, come along, my little ones. I've got lots of lovely goodies for you, and all free today. Sponge cake, come along, kitty winkies. That's it, that's it. Come to me. Aha!
Oh, God, cut. Terry, tell the chaperone to keep the kids away from Bob. Hello, I'm Alan Titwang, and welcome to this culture show special on modern art. Bent over my sofa this week is Damien Hurt. Now, for those of you who don't know Damien, he's the fellow that once put a shark in a tank. I was nearly killed by a shark once. So Damien.
Yes, steady me, old chum.
And for those of you who don't know, Damien and I first met in the men's toilets at the Groucho Club.
We didn't get to bed till midnight.
So Damien, what have you brought along?
But what along with me?
Oh, let me rephrase that. The artwork?
The artwork.
Oh, no thanks, mate. I quenched my thirst with a half pint of Beefeater gin and coconut juice.
That's it.
What?
The artwork.
But it's a pint glass. I'm sorry, I've got to be honest, but I don't see it.
You might not see it, Alan, but you know, it's not for anyone. I don't try to please everyone with my work. It's conceptual. I hate artists who tell people what their work is about. This is above that. It makes you think.
Well, now that you mention it, it does make me fancy another pint. Ooh.
See, you're getting it now, Titty. But for those of you not sophisticated enough to get it, let's see you put a pint glass into an art gallery. Until you put an inanimate object in a place of national importance, you can't criticise me. And I'm into goldsmiths. For fuck's sake.
So you've heard it from the horse's mouth. Art school is pointless.
No, Alan, that's not what I'm
And
saying.
join me next week when spread-eagled over my settee will be Tracy Emin.
Wait.
And now for whatever next is on Dave. Hello guys, yeah, and welcome to Amdram, yeah. Now we've got a big surprise, yeah, because we've got like Daniel Day-Lewis rocking up, yeah. And you know, that's why you're all playing insignificant parts and I'll play the hiccuping hobo, yeah, because you're like shit compared to Daniel, yeah. And how about I just like open the door and he comes in, yeah, yeah. Oh, and remember, respectful, yeah, he's got a knighthood. Sir Daniel, yeah, those you two saw me uptake, yeah, yeah. Oh, and I'll just like torture him first, yeah, because I'm most important, yeah. Ah, Sir Daniel, welcome to Piss in a Pot Amdram Society, and I hope your enthusiasm and energy as an actor kept you warm outside, yeah?
My name isn't Daniel. It's more the hiccuping wino.
Oh, I see, because that's like the part you're playing, yeah? Yeah, intensity, yeah. Make a note, guys, make a note.
Horse shit.
And, have you prepared the monologue, yeah?
I haven't just prepared the monologue. I practiced penmanship on this monologue.
Oh, that's like really exciting, Daniel, but you're not going to start.
To
like
be or not to be? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or take arms against a sea of troubles, and by opposing, end them. You may speak, lad.
Yeah, that's amazing, Sir Daniel, yeah, but didn't like Shakespeare like rock up with that one like ages ago?
Let me tell you a story. When I rested my Irish hands upon my newborn Irish son's head, and I said to him, never again will you suffer the same fate as I have at English hands. And you don't think an Irishman capable of writing such sentiments could write this?
Yeah, that's all good, Sir Daniel, but you're like not Irish, yeah, you're like totally English.
Just because I was born and raised here, educated at public school here, attended drama school here, and just recently received a knighthood from Queen Elizabeth herself, does not make me fecking English.
So, Daniel's had to like rock off, yeah, but you know, don't worry guys, because you know, I just take the lead part, yeah, be the best, yeah, alright, yeah. Hello, I'm Alan Titwank, and welcome to this culture show special on bird watching. Now, we begin Titwank's treasure hunt. The very first bird is notoriously difficult to find, and I've been told by my dear friend Sir David Attenborough down the pub that they tend to shrink in extremely harsh winters. Chancing upon a cockatoo really is a lone ranger's delight. Let's ask this local fellow here. Excuse me, sir.
What?
Have you seen a cockatoo?
You might want to check the public toilets, mate. Although you might be accused of cottaging.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a country gent. I've cottaged many a time before. Oh, and it appears that this jolly rambler has beaten me to it.
What do you mean?
Any luck, good sir?
What are you talking about?
Have you found a cockatoo?
Fuck off.
There really is no need for such coarse language in a bird hut. I shall report him to the National Cottaging Board. And I was hoping there might be a cockatoo behind the glory hole, but no such luck. We move on to the second of Titwank's treasures. And I'm talking about a bird with a milky, creamy texture. In order to find great tits, I must question this local wench on a bench. Good evening, madam. Do you know where a fellow might uncover a set of great tits? Oh! This woman is understandably concerned about the protection of her great tits, in which case I shall inquire about the third of Titwank's treasures. Oh, please fear not, madame, for I too am a conservationist of tit kind, and you will truly understand my excitement and anticipation when I tell you that what I'm really after is a common shag. Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh! when I'll be broadcasting from accident and emergency. Titwank's treasure hunt for cocks, tits and shags will be recommenced in the mating season.
Good evening, one and all. My name is Ted,
And my name is Hugh.
and together we are the Cabinet Makers.
Once a man played, his fingers run fine.
So we reply, sir, we no longer have time.
Spending his dignity, furniture of a spine.
But unfortunately, a pension won't be mine.
And you barely finished what
You barely finished one cabinet.
before someone else is wanting the next
Cabinet. Hold the board, for I fear it will break. Hold the board, or I swear it will break.
and let's raise a glass for the work of the cabinet makers hand.
Hand!
Take a look at my hand.
Look at them, they're moving! Watch your hands!
And I'll get a little bit sore.
We're a bit sore now. It's got plenty of guitar. Yeah.
Insurance.
This machine, it kills capitalists, it does.
Exactly, you can whack him round the head.
And that's why he's got a hammer and a saw. That's all he's good for, the sawing. Back in the workshop, I'm the one who does all the screwing. Twat. The song's about Jesus. Half man, half divine. I get a tingle down my spine when I realise the shingles with which I spend my time may be similar to Jesus Christ. Turning water into wine, I sit cross-legged at that wooden pine, longing for a better time, just like Jesus Christ. We'll walk upon the water soon. The Bible's weird, but I think it's true. There's a place in heaven for me and you. The lads from the Last Supper will be up there too. But no room for Judas. Jesus wept.
Do you think it's a good idea for us to be comparing ourselves with Jesus?
Well, you know, John Lennon made the same mistake. And look at him now.
Good night.
There'll now be like a 15-minute interval so you can get a couple of drinks and more cakes. 10? Just 10? Yes, 10. 10 minutes. Yeah, feel free. That's the funniest.
Huh? Hey.
Made me cry. Well, got everything. It's comedy. Like tragic comedy. Okay, I will check the bar. No, I won't want it.
It's free. Ah. Really good. Oh yeah.
I've got I'm struggling with like the show. Well, I'm sorry. Well, we can stay, if you want to stay till tonight, stay till or even if you want to stay till tomorrow. Sort it out, that's all right. It'd be easier to go home tomorrow. Yeah, right. The guy that's playing used to be I don't know about this place.
Hope you enjoyed that one.
Cheers, guys.